Hello, my name is DanRobzProbz, and I like to consider myself as a bit of a flat world survival enthusiast. I've pretty much played them all, from standard, forest, nether, water, snowy, heck, even like a chance cube based one. But today, I think I found another one that I had to just share. So this is the actual startup screen, as you can see, and the actual pack is called a Kabbalah Block. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think the A and H are actually silent. Yeah, there's quite a lot of mods on this, but it doesn't actually appear to be a lot actually in the world. I think they're more of the quality of life kind of mods, if you know what I mean. It's a super flat world with all these special rainbow looking blocks. The actual, I think they're called the essence of reality, if that's what they're called, or something like that. I'm really intrigued in this one. I don't know how far I'm going to get without dying. Obviously, we're going to select single player here. And yeah, we're going to chuck this in hardcore straight away once this is actually loaded up. And I've got a perfect name for the actual world because it all involves in this. So we're going to call this letters and numbers. What? Yeah, this is going to be a strange playthrough. Anyway, hardcore, obviously. We've got to always play hardcore, right? World options. Make sure if you do download this that it's actually saying skyblock, because I think if it doesn't say that, it doesn't actually generate properly. It's going to come up with these experimental settings as well. We just need to hit yes, and away we go. So this is my world, as you can see. We've got EMC up in the top left corner over there. We've got a map, and it says I'm in actually a plains biome, and we're at Y65, as you can see. It does say here, open the quest book. Now, I've actually set this up with the grave key. Now, there is actually some quests in here, but honestly, guys, they're not really quests. They're more like just guiding you what is actually in this. There is a bit of a cool thing here I quite like, and the idea is to kind of get your way all the way to this Philosopher's Stone. Now, there's two ways of getting this. You can actually craft this. From what I understand, though, this is going to be quite a challenge to actually craft this. Or you have got the option to exploit the crafting and make a bazillion different other things. So let's say for this one, you need 1,000,000 logs, 1,000,000 pieces of fire nuggets, 1,000,000 pieces of string, and basically you get the gist. All 6 of these things will basically equal a Philosopher's Stone. Now, I really want to try this because I think this could be a lot more fun than actually just trying to craft this. We'll see how we get on. I'm not really too sure, but yeah, this is the actual pack. I'm really excited for this. This is very, very strange, but the first thing I want to do is actually find the mod. So I think it's called the... Oh, there we go. It's popped up there. Now, you can see all of these letters, look. Now, you can actually craft these using the numbers. So I think A starts from 65, and it goes all the way to Z, which is 90, look. Don't ask why. I didn't create this. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I won't question anything. It's fine. It does make sense. Okay, I guess. But yeah, what I'm going to do is actually save all of these over here because this is just going to help me in the long run, probably. So we got S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. There we go. Perfect. Now, how do we get these numbers? Now, this is where these essence of reality blocks come into it. So you can just break these and they'll randomly give you one number from it. Now, 8, if I'm not mistaken, is very common. I don't know why. I always get 8s. But yeah, look at that. We've just made 8,369. What are the chances of that? That's pretty cool, right? But now we got them, I can just put these in here. Like 83 would be an S. And then we could do 86, for example. And we could also do, right now, 69, right? And that would be an E. So this is how you get all that. But what's the point of all this? Wow. Let's just have a look at the classic here. Dirt. Yeah, you can craft things by spelling things. Now, not everything is actually done. But I really like this concept. I think this is very unique, very, very cool. And that's kind of why I wanted to check it out and play it, because I thought it'd be quite fun, right? Now, there is a lot of quality of life mods, as I've already mentioned. But if I hit shift and hit the Z key, I've set this up as, I've actually, you can change the, you know, the FTB Ultimine, like, kind of box that it's mining. Now, I'm going to go for small square because I don't want to go mental here. But yeah, I can just do this now. And now, all of a sudden, I will get 9 different numbers each time. Now, from my understanding, from playing testing this, mobs cannot spawn on these blocks, which is quite unusual. So making a mob farm is going to be very interesting as well. I don't really know how to go about it yet. I'm probably going to design something. But yeah, this whole pack is kind of seriously involving Create as well, which is very nice. Now, I've played with Create quite a bit, but not recently. It's been updated quite a bit, I think. But yeah, all we need to do at the start is get quite a few numbers. There we go. And we should be able to probably create some dirt, I hope. So let's have a look. So D, I, R, and T. Yeah, we got it all. Okay, so we just spell it out like this. Dirt. There we go. We got a piece of dirt. Now, I'm not really going to be following the quests because, again, they're not, you know, they're more for just guiding you, really. I probably will just tick mark all of these off. If you want to read all of this, you can. It's just a load of telling you about the pack, etc. It's not really, honestly, a lot to understand, really. The only thing I do want to mention, though, is about kelp. You can actually get kelp from one of these different dimensions or something. And then it just tells you about all the other stuff I've just kind of explained, vein mining. And then the first thing you need to do is get some dirt. But all the rewards always give you this block. So honestly, I don't really see the point of the quests. Again, maybe they're just to kind of guide you, really. That was the idea. But anyway, we've got a piece of dirt. What do we need a piece of dirt for? Well, we obviously want to grow a sapling. So we can't just spell sapling. We have to spell life like this, okay? Which is quite a strange one. So yeah, we need an L, we need another I, and then we need an F, and then we need 69, which is the E, if I remember correctly, yeah? Yeah, boy, there we go. Nice. So we can just make ourselves a little sapling like this, put this down, and you guessed it, we can twerk away. And there we go. The tree is actually grown. Now, I believe there's a mod in this. If you actually break the bottom log, the whole tree will fall down, and all of the drops will come into your inventory, which is a very nice thing. So yeah, I'm going to do this a little bit. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong key. There we go. Just to get a bit more saplings. So then I'm going to make some more dirt. And yeah, I just want to get a load of wood because we need to get some chests on the go, really. And obviously make the beast crafting table. But we're going to make an actual crafting station instead. There we go. Because this can actually hold items in it. And if you put chests near it, it actually, you know, you can actually access the chest as well from in here, look, which is quite nice. So I thought maybe it would be quite smart to put these in here, right? And we've also got a sorting mod on this as well, which is quite nice. So we can sort all this out. So now I should be able to just kind of, if I grab a piece of dirt like this, save it over there. And then all we need to do is make a few of these, but we've obviously got it all in that chest now, so that's nice. We're definitely going to need some more of this, probably. Yeah. We don't have enough at all. We need more, Dan. We need more numbers. So as you can see, I made 7 more pieces of dirt. And yeah, I did place them like this, but I realized maybe I should actually be placing them in a line so I can vein mine all these in one go. But I don't really essentially want to vein mine all of the blocks like that. I want to vein mine just like the bottom row because that's how I'll get all the leaves. Now, if you actually turn the FDB Ultimine to the small tunnel, as you can see, yeah, it will do 64 blocks in that line, right? So therefore, if I got a sapling growing here and here and here, cut out the whole line, they will all produce me all the drops in one go, right? That's a theory. I reckon it will probably work. We'll see. But yeah, night is approaching, as you can see. And yeah, there's no baddies, which is quite nice. But we can actually make a bed, if I'm not mistaken, via letters. So we're going to just quickly do that. I think it's actually a quest as well. D, we got it? Yep, perfect. So B-E-D, bed. There we go. So we'll set my spawn anyway and just get rid of this night. Because, you know, I don't really be working at night time. It's not very nice, right? There we go. Cool. Right. So we got 9 saplings now. So we can try this fairy out. So let's grow all these. I have to stand back a bit so the leaves don't push me. Come on. Grow, little one. There we go. Right. So let's hit the vein key. Yes, it's going to work. Boom. Look at that. Amazing. Well, we're going to need quite a lot of wood probably. So I may as well just get a few of this going, right? By just spelling the word seeds like this, you actually get wheat seeds, look, which is quite nice. So yeah, I should be able to make myself a little hoe, right? And this is probably a bit of a better food source. To be honest, I'm just going to grow loads like this, and I think Yes, it does actually work. Okay, I wasn't convinced that would actually work for this. Okay. And then we can get some more on the go. Okay, that's good. Cool, right. I'd rather eat bread anyway than eating apples, right? So we'll keep the numbers in that chest. We'll keep that in there. We got a load of seeds. We got some spare saplings we can put in there. Nice, nice, nice. We'll put that away and we'll sort out my inventory a little bit. Cool. So now we got some bread. That's awesome. But the problem here is we don't actually have a way of keeping this nice and moist, right? So yeah, we're going to need to get some water. And yeah, you might have guessed it already. Yeah, we ride it out. But we need an iron bucket as well. And this kind of goes for lava as well, which is quite cool. So yeah, we're going to need a couple of iron buckets basically to pull this one off. Or we could probably just get away with one because we actually get the bucket back technically once we've placed it. But from my play test, we can actually go ahead and write iron ore to get iron. Now, obviously to get that, we need to smelt it as well. So we're going to need ourselves a furnace. And yeah, you can't just write furnace, unfortunately. You have to go ahead and get some cobblestone or deep slate or anything like that. So we could actually go for deep slate, I think, right? But that is a lot of letters. That's unnecessary. Now, the best one is to probably go for stone because it's only 5, right? So we're going to need quite a bit of stone. We're going to need at least 8 pieces to get a furnace. And then we're going to need to get 3 more for the iron ore to actually break it down to the raw stuff. So I'm currently mining a load of this essence of reality to get more numbers because I haven't quite got enough to make the word a stone. But yeah, I've mined out quite a bit of an area, as you can see. Hopefully you can see, I should say. Because YouTube compressions, right? We got loads of numbers, which is awesome. But what is with 4? It doesn't seem to pop out very often. But yeah, we've got 11 pieces or words, or I don't even know what you want to call it. 11 of each of these letters to spell the word stone. But don't forget, we also need to get iron ore as well. So, once again, I'm going to craft up all of this so I get the word iron ore. I don't even know why I'm going ahead and making 10 of these, but that's probably not that wise. Okay, so we need iron ore, so we need double of these, so we need 20 R's. So, we just need to spell the words now, so stone. And then iron ore, I guess I could do it like that. No, it doesn't work. Oh, okay, I see why. Iron ore. Oh god. There we go. Iron ore. Does that actually matter where you put it? Yes, it does. Okay. Iron ore. Perfect. So that's that part done. Now, we do need to actually go ahead and make ourselves a bit of a wooden pickaxe to obviously break this to cobble. Okay. I could probably use the vein miner thing, right? As well, just to speed this up. So, boom. And, oh. There we go. That almost broke the rest of the essence of reality. I don't want that to happen. Right, so 1 furnace, and then we need to get the stone pickaxe. We'll chuck that in there for now. And then we'll put you there. And we'll break 3 of these, right, to get ourselves a bucket so we can get this water on the go. Oh no! Dan! Maybe I've got some of them from the quest. Oh, probably. There we go. We'll put that back. There we go. Nobody saw that, okay? I will change this back to shapeless. There we go. Nice. Right, so iron ore. Right, you go in there. Perfect. And then we'll just use up these planks for now. And we should probably start thinking about charcoal, right, to get some torches on the go. But it's not stupidly important, really. It is when you start placing down a load of blocks, because mobs can spawn on these. Now, obviously, they can't at the moment because the furnace is letting off light. Okay. A blast furnace will actually double your ore output from what I understand. So if I look at the uses of this and then look at blasting, if I put a piece of raw copper in there, I get 2. If I put a piece of raw gold in there, I get 2. So this is a way to duplicate your kind of ore output. I just saw that. Diamonds turn into what? Bedrock chunks. Okay. Interesting. Ah, there we go. Nice. So we'll put that in there. Maybe I'm going to need 1 stick or something just to get that started. Nice. So let's make a piece of water then, shall we? So we need W. A. This is so weird. So water, like so, is been created. Nice. So now we can just kind of put this here, maybe. There we go. But what I'm actually going to do is turn it into an infinite water source quite quickly by just using a bit of beautiful slabbage and making myself a composter, right? Let's get a piece of bone meal. That's the plan. Now, we got all these seeds that I've got extra from the wheat over there. So we can just bonk that there. And let's get a couple pieces of bone meal. Probably 2 will keep me going. For now. Nice. There we go. And we'll just put that in there. Now what we need is another piece of dirt. Or I could just lift up one of these, I guess. For now. Just make this a bit quicker for myself. And we'll scoop you back up. And we'll dig down one. And then dig down another one. Put that there. Put the water up here. Bone meal that. There we go. Good job I got 2 pieces. And now we got an infinite water source. Easy. And we'll just plonk this here for now. Because we're probably going to need water if create's in this, right? Because we're going to definitely make a water wheel, that's for sure. Right, so we're going to break that and use these other essence of reality blocks I've got. Fill in all these holes. You can go back to a piece of dirt. Nice. Charcoal now, very nice. We'll grab that. Make a few... Wait a minute, what's that? Knowledge sharing book? I don't know what that is. I'm going to craft one of them. What is that? Oops, what am I doing? What is that? You cannot gain knowledge from an unknown book. No idea. I'll put it in there for now. Right, anyway, so the other thing is to make lava, right? And now this will make it so I can actually go ahead and make a cobblestone generator, right? A classic one. But I've had a bit of a brainwave with this, and I think I'm going to go for a 5 one, right? Because if we've got vein miner, it makes more sense. I don't even know why I'm using the pickaxe. I don't really need to. There we go. So the idea would be to place said lava here, right? That spreads across like that. And then when I get some water, I can obviously just make it spread as well. But because I've got infinite water now, I can just put 5 pieces of water down. I'm sure it makes sense if I actually do it. You'll see what I mean. There we go. Nice. So now, if I essentially break these, we should get cobblestone, right? But it won't be 5 pieces. Oh no, it will actually be. Okay. I was under the impression it would actually be 5 in total. But because we've actually got vein miner, I can just, you know, do this, right? Easy. Yes, I will lose a bit, but there is actually something in this pack that's going to help us with that. And that is a wooden hopper. Now, good job I got a load of wood here, hopefully, left over. There we go. Yep, we'll do that. Make a few chests. Probably like 8 is enough, right? And I think the recipe hasn't changed. Oops, there we go. Make 8 of them. Because we can use them for the furnace or something like that if we really need to as well. Okay, so for safety now, I'll just get rid of this. And wait for that a minute. Yeah, we're going to just put basically hoppers in here like this. And then the cobblestone would just come straight into a chest or something that I'm going to put at the end. Easy. Now, I believe from reading in the quest, there's some sort of like miner computer thing. I'm not really too sure. I've never used that mod before. That allows you to make this automated, basically. But if create is in this anyway, we could just use a miner, right? From create. There's like a drill, isn't there? Like a little drill piece or something, if I'm not mistaken. There it is, this thing here, the mechanical drill. We could just use this, right, on the end, if we really needed to. Cool, so that's all done. All we need to do now is just put a chest there or something, right? And then that would just store that. I could go and make a coffee, come back later, and I'll have loads of cobblestone. Essentially. So I've just gone ahead and actually made myself a storage drawer instead. These are actually in the pack as well, which is quite nice. So yeah, cobblestone would just go straight in there. And yeah, all I need to do is just vein mine this. Like this. And it's just going to get filled up with cobblestone. Easy. Nice. And I can just take that out of there. Make some slabs to prevent any, you know, accidents happening. I am playing on hardcore, remember. So yeah, we got a pretty safe, right? There we go. Boom. And we just broke my pickaxe. Nice. And we got many cobblestone. It's obviously going to take a long time to actually fill this thing up. Because, yeah, these wooden hoppers are not... They're not the fastest things in the world. You can only store one item at a time, I think. Oh, we actually get loads of Essence of Reality for the actual bed. Interesting. What's this? Blammo. Search for gun. Oh, wow. Okay, we can actually make some sort of guns. To shoot the mobs. Interested. I'll try that, shall I? Eventually, hopefully. We got to make some obsidian. Okay, after crafting some cobblestone, you're probably wondering how to obtain obsidian. Well, not really. You just use a lava bucket, right? One way to grind the cobblestone in a mill to get gravel. Hang on a minute. Is that the millstone, is it? Millstone. Uses bones actually is pretty good to put in there actually. Saddles. You can actually mill down saddles. That's quite handy. Okay, I see what they're talking about here. Diorite looks like it has a chance of giving it to you. Oh, gravel. Yes, 10% chance. I see. Okay, and I guess to get the gravel, you crush down cobblestone. Yeah. Oh, you actually just get a chance of getting the powdered obsidian through the cobblestone. Okay, so then 4 of them equals a piece of obsidian. Okay, I got you. That's quite cool. Okay, so we could probably start thinking about maybe getting some, I guess, andesite, right? How do we get that? You just spell it out. Okay, fair enough. Right, we might actually need some more letters then. So I forgot to mention as well, I actually installed Optifine, yeah? So I can zoom in. I don't know if I'm going to need it, and maybe in the mining dimensions I thought it'd be smart, but yeah, dynamic lights is on, right? And this actually works, so that's better now, so we can actually see what we're doing. Is it worth me switching this out now to shapeless? I don't really want to make a mess though. Maybe small tunnel, right? Because that mines 64 blocks in a row. Should we try that instead? Oh wow, okay. All the numbers do fall in front of me. Okay, that might be more smart, personally. Oh, this is going to really drain my saturation though. It looks like it's popping at least 1.5 each time I do it. Oh no! No, Dan! You made a small tunnel all the way down the bottom. No. We don't talk about that hole. We did not do that. There we go. No, he's gonna do it again. You need to definitely sneak and do that, otherwise it makes holes underground. Oh geez. Okay, that's definitely going in a line. We gotta make sure we're watching and keeping an eye on that. Okay, that probably is gonna keep me going now. That's like 64 times 9 worth of numbers right there. I'll just check it. Is there something down there? What is that? Oh, I can zoom in, right? Maybe I made a hole, an extra hole when I didn't need to. Whoops. But yeah, this is so weird. Like, why? How is there no mob spawning down here? I don't know. This is a block they can't spawn on, I think, which is good. Right, so let's make some andesite, right? Because that's what I'm going to need to get into next. There's a bit of create, I believe. So we got to get some A's. I don't really know how much of this stuff I'm going to... Oh, no, yeah, we need to clean out first. So before we do start crafting up any andesite or anything like that, we better start cleaning out my inventory. So for now, I think I'm going to just get all this kind of cleaned up. So before we do start to get into any crate, I needed to clean up my inventory. And obviously, I need to do something with this iron ore, right? It's just sat here. So, if I remember correctly, I do need to make myself a blast furnace as well. So we should probably start cooking up some of this and get it to stone and then smooth stone. I think it's 3 pieces off the top of my head. We need 5 iron ingots, right? And... oh no, this is back in tunnel. Okay, this is going to get confusing for me. There we go. I will forget that and I will just make mess ups probably. Oh god. Oh well. So before I do actually get into any create, obviously I need to actually get some iron. So I've just smashed down 5 iron ore and I'm just cooking up some stone. Look, now this is so I can actually cook it again. and make smooth stone, because if you remember correctly, I did mention it already, we need to get ourselves a blast furnace because this will actually double our ore, basically. So while that's all doing that a minute, I'm going to actually go ahead and make some more of these. I'm really wondering if it's worth me making like 64 of every single letter. Now that might be a bit of a grind, but you imagine that. 64 of them, that would be easy, right? I'll just go in here, boom, click, done. Maybe we can set up some auto crafters or something in the future to do that. I'm not, honestly, I haven't really dived too much into this part. I didn't really want to spoil myself, if you know what I mean. So while I'm waiting for the iron to actually cook, I've just gone ahead and filled in all of these Essence of Reality holes that I've been getting, you know, from the rewards. I may as well just use them up, right? Hopefully that's all done. Nice. So now we should be able to smash you and craft a blast furnace. Now, is my memory good? It is. Boom. Nice. So there we go. Put that in there. Now, oh no, you can't cook that. You Dad's gone old school. You have to turn it into raw. There we go. Now we should get 2 pieces from this. Fingers crossed. Yes, boy. Nice. Do that. And there we go. Cool. So that's that part done. There we go. And now we should be able to make some andesite alloy, but we need to actually craft the andesite. Oh, we've actually got quite a few 4s now. 16 of each. Done. We should get 16 andesite. Nice. So now we can just do this, and we get a few andesite alloys. Now that should probably keep me going for now, he says. We're not really too sure. So first thing we should probably do is make some shafts, right? And then we need to, oh god, my memory. We take this with an axe, right? And then I think we strip these, don't we? Oof. I think we strip them. And then we use the andesite alloy on them to turn them. Yeah, okay. There we go, nice. I'm not too sure if that was a wise thing to do or not, to use all 6 of them. But we will figure that out as we go. Right, so that's that part done. So, millstone, how do we craft you? Let's have a quick look. Okay, so we need a cog. Oh no, we can use any type of stone. Okay, let's just, oh no, we can't cook things in there. Okay, that's fine. We can make another furnace. There we go. That blast furnace is good, but it only works with ores, right? So we should be able to craft this now once I've got this little coggy. There we go. Nice. Now, I could actually probably make a hand crank, right? Pretty sure they're not that expensive. There is. Oh no, we need an andesite alloy. Okay. What about a water wheel? Whoa, what the hell? They've changed. What? Interesting. What are these then? I've not seen these water wheels. They're new ones, are they? Oh, they're a lot smaller. Oh, okay. I think what I'm going to do then is put a vertical gearbox down and put this on it. So that should spin now, as long as this has got kinetic energy, i.e. water wheel movement. Okay, so if we just put that like that then, that like that will essentially work, right? I just need to make sure I've got a block here like it's shown, and that, I presume, like a little hole, and we just get a bucket and probably take a couple of slabs to stop any leakages coming over the sides, right? I guess. We'll try it. This should work though. I can't see why it wouldn't. There we go. And we just grab some water from over here. There we go. Oh my god, that's stupidly slow. But I could actually be working on other things and that would actually do its thing, right? But this is totally something I could think about in the future to upgrade very easily, right? Nice. Okay, so we just need to chuck in a cobblestone and we will probably eventually get a bit of beautiful gravel. There's already one in there already. It's actually milling these stupidly fast, I'm not going to lie. You can see the counter going down at the top, but you don't always get gravel, look. Okay, so we are going to have to do a bit of mining over here to get a bit more cobblestone. So I've just got 40 pieces of cobblestone, and I could probably just attach a wooden hopper onto this, right? Like that or something. Maybe I should be thinking about like a ladder, right? So I can climb up the side of it to throw stuff in there. But maybe I could be smart and just put a chest on top of there, right? That would make more sense. There we go, like that. I could probably just access that from there. So yeah, we'll ignore the ladder. Okay, that never happened. We'll just get rid of you like that. There we go. So now I could just chuck the cobble in there. That comes out of there. Beautiful. The only thing is, I do... Oh, we got some powdered obsidian left. I do need to manually click this, which isn't ideal. Whoops, to actually get the drops out of it. I got another idea though. What we could do is... yeah, I know what we could do. We could get rid of this. Right? We could get this and put this like that. Then we put another little cog there and it will spin that. And then I could still get the drops out, right? With this, I hope. We just need to craft another chest. So we can store a variety of different items. So we could just do that, for example. There we go. So that's all going in there, nice. It doesn't pull out the cobblestone, which is perfect. Beautiful. Right, so now we just need to go ahead and make another one of them little cogs, right? And that should spin that, fingers crossed. Perfect. And yeah, it's maybe a bit slower, but overall pretty good. So now I have access to obsidian. That means I can go to the nether and get some soul sand in order to create this, which we need a nether star, right? So obviously it's kind of pushing me towards, yeah, you got to kill a wither, Dan. Already? What? No, I'm not going to be doing that already. No. But yeah, actually in the quest line, there is actually this create section, which is actually more helpful, I would say. And yeah, we've already done the millstone, right? I've ticked this one off. Pretty self-explanatory, really. And yeah, the next thing is to get 40 powdered obsidian. Now 40, from my understanding here, it says, makes 10 portal frame blocks. Yeah, we can get to other dimensions. It's not just the nether and stuff like that. There's this actual mod on here called the Supreme Mining Dimension. And I guess we have to craft up these things, right? Which look like they could be really cool. Like new portal frame blocks, I think. And I guess we need to make these little igniters. So we're going to have to get into other dimensions to get these other resources, I presume. I mean, we can make slime. Okay, lime dye. Oh, we can make dyes by writing them out. Okay, amethyst. Yeah, amethyst is out the window. Lapis. Yeah, maybe out of the window as well. This one, yeah, we can go in the nether and get blaze powder. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting the surface igniter first, because we can get shears, we can get flint, and we can get a slime balls. So yeah, this is something I need to look forward to for next episode. But yeah, a bit of a little bit of dive into Kabbalah Block. Bit of a strange one, but I'm liking this a lot. It's a bit, you know, kind of do what you want. It's not really pushed in your face. Do this, do that, do this. You kind of just got to look into stuff yourself. Now, obviously, this is quite a early days in the pack, I would say. So things might change. Who knows? But you know, yeah. Absolutely loving this so far. Really, really cool concept. Really, really bizarre and weird and definitely perfect for me. But yeah, I'm DanRobzProbz. Thank you very much for watching. I'm probably going to just do some mining off camera, as in getting a load of cobblestone, chuck it all in there, and hopefully get a load of this obsidian dust, right? And then loads of gravel as well, because probably we can use the gravel, right, to get coarse dirt, make a load of dirt, and be carrot rich. Because if you remember correctly, what I actually want to do is kind of exploit this, which is what I really like the challenge of this, trying to get 1 million carrots, 1 million pieces of string. It's more fun than actually going for the actual recipe of the Philosopher's Stone, in my opinion. Because, yeah, this will be difficult, but it won't be that difficult, in my opinion. But yeah, anyway, if you want to play it for yourself, it's in the description of the video. I downloaded it from CurseForge. But anyway, I'm DanRobzProbz. Thank you very much for watching episode 1. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!